Me could have said cartel and this the general. You know, the whole thing was an alliance right through. And Movado have a cartel this two. Bounty Killer get disrespect twice when couldn't answer. Two, one from Foot Hype, one from cartel. If you do not hear, ask. If you're not here, just ask. Alright? No make no assumption. Then me couldn't say alliance me back right too and couldn't say cartel is Bounty Killer. Huh? You're obviously not here. You're obvious, so you just want to make one emotional point. Blessed love. You hear me?
Yeah, man.
Alright. Where are Bobby J? Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, I always want to come on the line. Somebody, okay, how would it?
Yeah, me hear you, but
hold on 1 second. All you can see, are you try company live? Hold on, let me send back the link. I'm gonna send back a link here. Hold on 1 second there, Reggie. Me send that link here. Cause you told the people I comment the link like if you come on.
Yeah, hear me? Yeah, hear me?
Me I hear you.
Alright, everything good.
Alright, hold on 1 second now. Alright, shoot.
Yeah. What me I say?
Yeah.
That warrior, it not even look real because some things we are saying at a warrior and even killer we are get involved with film saying at a warrior. There's so many things a good engineer can pick out, use as an intro in some song to kill them man. It not even funny because killer have a song where killer say, "Inform for murder, I left the whole world a cry." And then Masicka come say, "Nothing to can talk out from this dog them, you know." And then you run up in a clash with Tammy and start inform for everybody past life. What you think you're going to gain from that in a clash? Alright, that's a 1 point. Boom. You and Tammy a clash, the man drop clone.
Right.
And you start shoot off a man where you and him not have nothing. And don't answer clone yet.
Alright, hold on 1 second there. Hold your thought. So you strongly believe that him and cartel not have if I even one mini misunderstanding, one small misunderstanding, not probably one great one, but you think that them probably not have one small misunderstanding. Well, I'm gonna ask you why. Based on the facts, him keep on double down on goat, king. Every man a king in them own right.
Alright.
Everybody king in them own right. But if me in a cartel shoes, I probably thinking he's saying I am the king of dancehall now, and I am the goat, the greatest of all time in the dancehall. So, what do you think about that?
Alright.
So you think that they never have nothing, really never have nothing? You can answer that and then you continue.
Alright, me go say something. And when me I say, I just basically me thinking this. Me feel like Masicka go at the show in a New York. Feel like him go at the show and some money for run and it no run. It's either that or the people them run him I use them more to say certain things and to get to him and him just play it out in a music.
The show in New York, I mean, don't you think they one problem when they're from July? At some fest?
From some fest?
Yeah.
No, me no feel the problem was there. Chat. Me feel like him and Josh them make some little chatter, but it was nothing too big. But man under them influence, you know, so them go chat certain things. You know how we ego go as artists in Jamaica. You see me?
Right.
It go get the best away as long as we on a stage with a microphone. And just that happen. You see me?
Okay.
I just basically that happen. You see me? Him and Adi don't have nothing. Right now, if anybody's supposed to get an honest opinion from Adi, it's supposed to be a surprise to him. And if it's not a surprise to him, I plan it. So
Meji, so you are said the show in New York.
Yeah.
The show in New York, the show in Brooklyn, a Barclays Center.
Yeah.
So yeah, I said Masicka when speculate that in probably a food is supposed to run. I ain't no runner from there, so the vibe starts.
Yeah, because Masicka even say him no work for free, running money.
He might have sending BC money.
Yeah. So that the only problem with
you know what I need to ask you. Did Masicka perform at that show? I that I need to find out first. Because I no remember if he performed. Did he?
Him no perform long, you know.
Oh! So then I run the money, so I start telling them to go. But now I perform for the corner, run the money, because I now work for nobody for free. I don't own nothing.
Exactly.
Kitengo.
And the man them around him now, I guess him. Because man them must say, your brother Adi, you know, a step for the crown, you know.
Oh.
But in all of this, me I go explain something to you. You know, say Masicka picked the wrong war.
He picked the wrong war.
Yeah, he picked the wrong war.
In terms of what? In terms of what? Tell me.
Because him get a whole heap of contender when he shoot it and him not shoot with none of them. And him pick the warrior and this war could have easily look over, you know, because if you get what Tamili I said, Tamili was making a comparison in himself between the actual Masicka and a Masicka look when you lick him and crush him out.
I want it with me, you know. You see, anytime any one of my entourage family say entourage bias, I'm not gonna say the sky is blue and I hit that. Me tell you the sky is blue because of such and such. You give reasons, but here one now. Tamili shoot after him. I'm gonna tell you how Tamili shoot after him. Because just about every single thing what Tamili say in a when name controller a Masicka. Because Masicka, even though he called him name one time, Masicka showed those kind of quality. Like be what you be, don't be what you're not. And all these things where Tamili are talk about. So whichever individual him talk about, he plays for Masicka. Because all these things him said this person is doing.
All right, me give benefit.
Come back down to Masicka.
Me give benefit.
I mean, it's just that what he did and confirm it, they're gonna make Masicka turn into Masicka, and that's so him confirm it, you know.
Look
so
like
after him do Destroyer, I say what him say. As him say on him sure, cause me him sure this man say something I can't believe an artist say. But so he probably was trying to throw it off, but him know say he was defending Massacre-Cartel at all costs, and me can't blame him for defend Massacre-Cartel. I mean, I'm sure say you know say chance they'll defend Massacre-Cartel right too from before that, but Masicka didn't look upon him.
Exactly. But if look on this, he must Ken get a perfect chance to go at it. He must even Alka get a perfect chance to go at it. This is how you create columns in dancehall, you know. Masicka era when you create the column there, it was him alkaline and he make it pass. Adi don't create that column there with him Movado already. You really feel like people are gonna really take that from Adi and give it to him. You know, put in that work there yet, people now go to that, brother. You see me? Because even if you know about clash, you know, reggae and dancehall, Prince Buster, Derek Morgan, them come all the way up, Ninja Man, Super Cat, them, Shabba Ranks, them, the Beanie, the Bunty, the Merciless, them, come straight up. See? Those people made some columns. The fight you take on in a dancehall and the clash, you eventually become a column in the dancehall arena where they clash it. Then, if he had taken that clash with Alkaline, right now, nobody would have nothing to say if he shoot after Massacre-Cartel.
All right. You me sit down. Me back up and then me forward. Most of the artists then play levels card. See? Yeah. And for him not taking a clash with you from St. Mary, Devin the Doctor,
yeah,
I can understand. With him not taking a clash with Stiva, I can understand.
Stick up in.
With Alkaline, him drop the ball there, so if a clash present to him and drop the ball there, so.
Devin have a Grammy nominated album.
I know that.
What kind of levels
know,
play?
that is true. That is true if we're talking about levels. But I guess he's looking at, I guess probably the artist Masicka, I look upon recency. In recent time. What's recent? Probably at that. Probably at that time I look upon.
What's recent with Tamale? Tamale are relax. Me and you know so when Tamale in a prime, Masicka can't war him. Tamale are relax. Tamale even take the war serious.
Tamale is an experienced war artist. Even if we're not sure, say, him win this war, win that war, but he knows how to war, because we can say him war a sting with Gage, we can say him war with Jamil, we can say him war with Killer. And my first person called Killer Goated, him war with Killer. They are like 3-3 distance each. Him war with Killer to the point where when them go down Riverton, they hear Masicka talk about the Riverton thing.
Yeah.
Killer them didn't take they didn't take Tamale off the stage.
No,
because
stage.
I had that on this vlog. Leroy, me know you remember. Leroy, me know you remember. So me have that on the vlog, yeah. When time the people ever say, Tamale, even when Killer them come on the stage.
Yeah, man.
Killer and Baby Sham, the people them say that bang the stage. Tamale, I every day them, because Killer found a big old entourage tonight, you know. And I every day them. And because what happened is they never wanted two entourage them for clash up. So every day them, because Tamale had a female entourage too. And just go ahead and the police them and move them aside and kill them forward upon the stage. Because they sense that there probably would have been one altercation. And that makes sense, you know? There probably would be an altercation. And that's why them usher Tamale them. And when Bounty Killer them, I even the show turn off earlier. Bounty Killer talk about it, say, because of what happened and thing, every day making police friend and come lock off the show. Killer talk about it.
Yeah, my take on the whole war with the man Masicka still. Me get Tamale the win on the war. Yeah.
You get Tamale the win.
Yeah,
all right. You may touch a point before we get to that now. This is more time. Artists. Dancehall artists, no matter how long them in the business, they like to know so them name a call. They like to be on top. They like to stay up on top. Being a man and Bounty Killer, over the years when all them war there, I try to forward up in the game. You think they're not trying to stop it? Killer try to stop the war between. Killer never pay attention, paying the mind to the war between Massacre-Cartel and one name and Assassin. Killer same way the war between Massacre-Cartel and who again? I don't remember. I see him same assassin when they're supposed to go I do not busy. Killer when I do not forward now the camp, same way. Being a man now in a recent time, being a man with film narrative, but these artists think they're smarter. They think they're so smart. Where being a man, where a Masicka, go ahead and make being a man attack film. I said the time pass. How the time to pass? You take a war with Alkaline now, or take a war at the time. And it is not in a too late still. Because these are the two dancehall artists to take over for the future. As far as DJ. Not sing there, but DJ. Because
at for them time now for platinum.
For them time now. I don't make film time with Massacre-Cartel pass and move forward going on a slot there, you know. Because we had a DJ and a DJ and a singer. Where it's supposed to be two DJ. Me say
pick up in members at that time, you know, the Idonia time, you know. Even Masicka was shooting after Idonia. Idonia need a look at him. You forget?
The Idonia never do what?
Idonia never look at Masicka. Masicka did not shoot after him. And he never look at Masicka.
Right, because Masicka was shooting at him for the wrong reason. And we all believe, just like how we did believe when Casanova forward and I tell all these lies from Alkaline, and Alkaline said nothing. And then we realized after a while that Casanova was lying. Just like, for instance, Masicka was lying. And I do not admit it the other day.
So,
he found out proof that I do not did all these things to him. It wasn't true. It never true. That was the only thing when they have against Masicka. But it's them and them cool now. I don't talk it say the only thing he have a problem with because Masicka did make up all these lies and things upon him say him tell producer whatever, but Masicka used that. You know why him use that? Because it have forward from the Navino and Rice.
All right.
Navino, Roach, Navino and Roach, producer Roach. When Roach forward and say, not producer went tell Navino. Producer went tell him to erase Navino song and all that. And then Roach said to Iduna, when Cartel tell me if you erase a song, when do it, you know have what? You know have can't give foul. You know no pitney. That Iduna was like 25, 27. Them years there when he didn't get no youth yet. So from this on now, I feel like Masicka knew that Iduna had done that before. So him run with that. And Iduna know he never say nothing. Enough time the big artists them not really say nothing because me see it from Cartel, me see it from Alkaline, me see it from Iduna. Enough time they're not easily drawn up because them artists studied the art of war, them study 48 laws of power. The whole works. When you
feel Cartel? You feel Cartel really beg him a verse?
Nah. Nah.
So we can say Masicka is an artist known for telling lies, an artist.
Say it again.
We can say Masicka is an artist known for telling lies, an artist.
Sometimes not for the artists them does that. Them do that. All right. Just like last night when Tommy Lee on him performance and him say you can't follow art a liar. Me know that. And as you listen to them and you watch, you will realize that. And
yeah,
all right.
But at the talk, how that combination they combine. He must have a TJ produce it and TJ know both of them. So would a TJ really make the link?
Okay. Yes. But he didn't get it for free though. And that's why Masicka wanted to pay him because Masicka did not get that feature for free. Court had paid for that.
Oh.
That's the reason why Masicka they want him BC money. He not perform one of none of Barclays for free. Because Masicka I tell himself now, say, I reach upon a stage now. Listen, my service, and then again, you can't blame him for wanting money either. Because Cartel them a charge X per show. And then when I said no, might sound like a bad mind. But if you look into it, let's put it in perspective. They're all artists. I know your birthday, 90 when we come give us 10. You're on a tour. You bring in various persons on the tour. If you go on a tour with all these rap artists or all these R&B singers and stuff, you will get your money, whether to open or whatever the case may be. So why, if I'm going to perform on your show, it's overseas, me leave from Jamaica and go overseas, why should I perform on it for free? My service is not for free. My thing is art. I do art. On your show, your performance show, you are getting paid for this show. So even one stipend can forward. $150,000 can forward.
But was that the agreement though?
I don't know if they even have one. But obviously probably hey, listen. You know what? People in dancehall love to have gentleman's agreement. And probably he wanted his money before he go on the stage. Probably to me, he probably wanted his money. As somebody said, not the chat. Him said, Masicka never perform. What him say? What him say? Him say, Constance, I said, Masicka is letting you all know he was the one who wrote that song. Masicka write film verse for sure. Come on to me no lip sync. Cause I did obviously did send over.
Yeah.
Theme part and thing. Masicka write film. I wanna know how. You know, remember the clash between Spragga Benz and Vybz Kartel, right?
Yeah.
And Spragga said him and Vybz Kartel write tune together. And all that. Remember Vybz Kartel from them the time they make a new Cartel would not want any artist to them write one song for him. Cartel no want that. So from the Spragga Benz time, Spragga Benz is fast, they pen lyrics together. Never say pen lyrics for him, you know. They pen lyrics together. In other words, I say, yo, we did cool from them time there. We pen lyrics together. So Cartel send over lyrics. Masicka send me a lip sync. So he makes sure you know say. And then again, it's so funny. And him have a point. If me, how far with you, and plus, my manager appear for your feature, you can't give me no song to sing. Yeah, madman, me supposed to know what me you want to sing, which is right.
Mm. It kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense when you look on it to say, yo, a PMP feet.
Yeah, and then with all that, why would you want to give me no song? I'm not a small artist. I'm a big artist. One experience upon a life. Bakari.
What going on, brother Rhodes? It's Dread.
Blessed love.
Yeah, question. When they did when my dogs after live come up,
Yes.
was Alkaline in the clash with the Six?
No. It was close. It was close, but it was after that because Alkaline had it after all, and then My Dogs Had to Live came out. So it was after that, then the clash with the Six. It was after that.
So was Alkaline and Cartel like going back and forth, or Masicka going back and forth?
Cartel and Alkaline had some subliminals, and Cartel had done the whatchamacallit before that. He had done the one another blind boy, he had done it before the My Dogs Have to Live.
Okay, that sound makes sense.
Right, cause it was a spin-off from Vado and Popcorn, and then Tommy Lee had followed that said some things, and then Cartel and Vado was in a little thing, and people were saying Vado can't clash Cartel from behind bars because Cartel cannot say things that he wants to say, and everybody joined in right there. They were the one shot where Alkaline was in it, Vado was in it, and Cartel did a song because Vado and Alkaline just fired at the time. So this was when Cartel fired 2 shots in one song for both artists. And this was when Ricochet came out. And then Cartel had done the what you call it again? Closed casket.
Yeah.
Right. So they established one rivalry from right there. So yeah, you know. I want thing like, hey, you on that side and we on this side.
All right. Yeah, you like usually you put the dots together for me.
Yeah,
no, the sound makes perfect sense.
Seen. But you think it was a mistake for Masicka to call Cartel's name?
In a way, but overall, no. In the way of being it bad, he's gonna get a lot of backlash. But at the same time, it's showing everybody else that he got the bravery, and people gonna be biased either way it goes on either side.
Okay.
And Raj.
Yeah.
Masicka smart. Him ride the Gaza wave, use the fans them, and now him a build for him own fan base. Basically it. The infrared
yes,
fans.
but you think all right. My opinion is this, because now wait, but I was waiting for somebody to come on the line to send me opinion. My opinion is this. At the time when Masicka called Vybz Kartel name, it wasn't. I don't think it's a mistake. It's something he did what he had to do. If he wasn't back in our corner, he wouldn't have done that.
Because
he had to make everybody in dancehall know exactly what him up against, what him a fight. But it just the way in which it come out, it might look like he's a traitor. But he was trying to paint a picture for all these people over here, sir. No. Me and them did cool, but because they do all of this and the world them want to turn on me, and this they expose them. They don't want to turn on me. So guess what? Me not in them, none at all. But the way which he bring it out, it's a bad song. Bad song, a bad song. I mean, it might not be a song where it follow the Clash format as far as Answer Crown Clown and stuff. But when you listen to the cadence of the song, it's a bad song. But I think he did what he had to do to take off the attention from off of him and Tommy Lee and place it on Vybz-Cartel.
I think he might get an answer from Adi though.
Hold on. Bless up, Pam. Bless up, Pam. Bless up. Bless up. You don't think he's gonna get an answer from Vybz-Cartel? Why?
All right. You know for one, why I'm not gonna get an answer from Vybz-Cartel? The theme situation with Alka, theme situation with Skeng. Them two situations there, and then we have the Idonia situation with Cartel already. You see me? Them are two main reasons, and the level where Cartel there right now, Cartel don't need a clash.
The Cartel don't need a clash. So you're saying if he never answer Idonia, he wouldn't answer Massacre.
No, because he was in a better place to answer Idonia, and he did. And know which part him they know after prison and all that, and I collect this bag of money for them show ya. Why me I come back and play Corner League?
What do you mean Corner League?
Masicka war a Corner League.
Wow.
Alkali, me you that word a few years ago and say, then in Corner League. Why was it a mistake? Is Cartel better than getting this? No. That's why it's a question. If it's a question, if it was a mistake, I didn't think it was a mistake. I clearly stated that. But I just want you as the fans to engage with me and let me know if you don't think it was a mistake. Because I'm 9 days now this song was done. And it gave a lot of vloggers like myself content to talk about.
Hey, cool face. Here we know. You feel say when Messi did in prime, we could have get him at the national stadium.
If Messi were in prime, no.
No, we couldn't. That me I tell you. That me I tell you. That me I tell you now. So Cartel break majority of the records them in a dancehall right now, which him are the highest paying dancehall artists. And him set that standard there. Who we can look for now if tear him down and put there and say I go set that standard there now. That's the only reason why I would say, all right, at the answer can Masicka can collect more than you. You see me? You feel Masicka can full the stadium like Adi?
Masicka do not have that kind of clout.
No.
He doesn't have it, but
exactly. So the war
he doesn't have it now. Can he get it in the future? Yes, but for now, he not have it. For now, he not have it. But can he get it? Yes. Remember, I know. I have to say it. No, cut it for a second. Enough genocide fans were Gaza fans. Just like, for instance, you see our dancehall state, where we coming from? We are fought from Alliance to Gaza. Enough Alliance fans turn Gaza fans, turn genocide fans, right? So we had what? Cartel as a new youth, fought upon the scene, Massacre as a new youth. But some are Cartel fans, Gaza fans share genocide fans, where some people from where they like Cartel from before, them jump ship and go genocide.
Cool,
right?
yes.
Some of the Alliance fans, them go because a younger generation now, them go alkaline. So
if
the fans,
Bounty Killer, Ninja Man, and man like Merciless, they make the move with Shabba Rankin make. See? Dancehall would be a bigger thing right now.
You have to explain a move because Shabba had a good manager. Which one of the move you talk about?
Okay, you see the move was Shabba make and escape the crab in a barrel, clashing jaw down thing down here. That move there, it helps to make Shabba grow bigger. If Killer didn't make that move there, right now Dancehall would have bigger. It helps to hold on Killer.
Okay. All right. Now, my brother on the line. We were on the line yesterday for almost 4 hours. Never said something before we bring him on. I used to say this, right? And a good point to make. I used to say this. I said, if Killer didn't have that ego, when Beenie Man did that song, someone a bad man, wicked man, not take man for tie, rocking on me, and Killer never answered him, Beenie Man would not have surpassed him. And even if he surpassed him, he wouldn't surpass him that quickly. Because it was that strength where Beenie Man get. To me, because you know, Killer not take talk, you know. Killer not take the talk. If you diss me, I go diss you back. I saw Killer look on it. See? And I want to crush him, you'll crush you. So Killer didn't look on the levels and stuff like that. Because at the time, Killer had all those songs out there. Killer was Beenie Man a child star, but Killer did have it. Killer had the streets. And we can say it's good for you have the ladies then. But Killer could have go ahead and then have the ladies in my corner before Beenie Man even have the limelight.
I said that for said this still, you know. Cartel, the place of Cartel there right now, and where every dancehall artist will go in a clash arena, survive the clash arena, would want to then know in a present day and time. So in
terms of demand or what?
In terms of demand and presence.
Okay.
Because right now, Cartel still not perform songs what him do a prison all now, you know. And that's a fact, you know. If you go take up a song if you go take up a clash with Masicka, it's going backwards. Hold
on. What do you mean Cartel perform that song? You don't perform Fever on them song there yet?
He not perform enough of the song them. Enough song.
Okay.
Enough song when do from in a prison. Because guess what? We have fans, you know. And we have some favorites so we are listening for. We don't hear them. So we know say him not have the space, him not get the time and the space yet. So if you go back way in a clash now, because say that street cred the way where Massacre run down, Cartel been there, done that.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me bring on the bridging. Chris. Alvis Scope.
There, man.
All right, bless you.
Man. They are listening, man. You see it? But you see what people forget for not to take nothing away from the man talent, but them forget say the man is highly controversial and controversy sell. So them make it look like say the controversial nature of Cartel as an artist helps him. Them not make it look like that. Them make it look like say I just purely him talent alone. When we know that say the controversial nature of the artist also helps him and propels him to another folklore level in dancehall. You understand? For something to be folklore level, it has to be some controversy happened about it. And that is what Cartel epitomizes in dancehall. Him learned that from Beenie Man, who was the best at that, and him come and learn that from Beenie Man.
I wanted to say that
controversy plus
Beenie Man was the one who Cartel learned from.
You hear me, bro?
Yeah, man,
you hear me, bro? Right. So what more the man them to understand, say it is highly unlikely for another artist to come out of prison with who doesn't have that folklore to do what Cartel does. What people don't understand is that the money that Cartel is charging for a show now, only some of the creme de la creme in the rap game and the R&B game can charge that. Now, what people have to understand is that after a year or two from now, then you will understand. Because remember, him not come out with no hits. So obviously, there is something else different from the music that is drawing people to him. You understand? So the music is also helping to, but people for understand, say, the controversial nature and the folklore of
and the euphoria as well, knowing that you weren't here for a while and we haven't seen you.
Yeah, nostalgia.
Yeah, but what caused the euphorism there? What caused that is the folklore of him. He is now not only an artist, but he is now etched in Jamaica as somebody who went up against the system and he beat the system, and that whole controversy that surrounds him. There is nobody else who has done that, or we might see anybody else who will do that. So that is going to even draw more attention to him than any other artist in the industry. You get what I say? He has not sold half the music as Sean Paul, half the music as Shaggy, has not done at half the collaboration, has not done half the things that they have done internationally. For us to say that the price that he's charging per show now is based on talent alone. But when you argue this with Gaza people who don't sit down and have constructive conversation, them are going to tell us, no, this him. When what he is now accomplishing, it is highly unlikely that there won't be another artist in dancehall that will do that. And as may I say, it is not only the folklore, but because he also has the immense talent. By far none, as me tell you yesterday, no other artist no bad like him. He's the most lyrical artist in dancehall. But what the brethren when they say a while ago about a crown, we don't, no matter, we cannot give excuse a crown. My brethren, better you tell him, say, leave the kingship alone. Because if you take up a crown tomorrow, that means your responsibility is to defend your crown. Just like Usain Bolt. Once him go win the race there, once him go win the race there and win the world championship and the Olympic championship, his responsibility now is to keep the crown, and the only way he can keep the crown is to defend the crown. So if it is that Vybz Kartel decides that him go take up a crown, on day one, you have to be ready to defend that crown. So unless the people within the Gaza organization are going to say, yeah, hear me?
But
you don't have world bar. What you say?
You see him retire with him crown.
You see and went up on challenges. That is what I'm saying. We're not talking about retiring with the crown. We are saying challenges. Once it is that you take up a crown, you have to know, make up your mind that you're going to defend the crown, and the only way to defend the crown is to go against challenges.
Hold on. Me hear one argument. And before we go any further, I want to say something. I want to throw it all over all. Me hear one argument. Hold on 1 second. Me hear one argument. Hold on.
I can't answer that question there easily. I can't answer the Beanie Man question easily. And if it is that anybody in the industry would have realized, there is no organization or anybody who initially gave Beanie Man a crown. Beanie Man took that upon himself. That is why most of the bro, listen to me now. Bro, listen to me. You're talking about recent. Listen to me, man. Just listen to me. You are talking about something recently. Beanie Man has declared himself. That is why before, from the last 10 years, most of the articles has been saying self-proclaimed. You don't understand. He has self-proclaimed himself so much that the industry has decided to give it to him. Our practitioners at the industry decided to give it to him. No, nobody at all can tell me, say, he, Entourage, you know this. The Beanie Man is a self-proclaimed initial king. And because of the amount of years he has self-proclaimed himself.
I'm going to be honest about this. The first time, the very first time, Beanie Man forward and said, him are the king. And then you him do after that, no? Years after him said it was BET. Nobody never hear that? BET first.
That is, bro, that is the truth.
You ever hear
bro,
that is the platform?
My bro. The honest truth is that is why most articles and most newspapers used to write self-proclaimed for 5 years straight. The Observer, the Star, and all of them used to write self-proclaimed because there was no.
What year?
What you say a while ago?
Yeah. So what year did Beanie Man get crowned?
What year did he get crowned?
I was there, you know. I remember that year there.
He get crowned.
What you say? What?
He get crowned.
What year? What year? Some fest.
Brother, just hold on, brother. Can you make a bag of nice? Just answer the question to make people can understand what you say. Oi. Take your time. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Who clash Yellow Man for the crown?
Jesus Christ. All right. So you're going to make me answer you now?
Yes.
All right. So you're going to make me answer you now?
Hold on.
Let me answer him now. Let me answer him clearly now. So you understand. Yeah, you want to just ask me, who clash Yellow Man for the crown?
Yeah.
All right. Entourage, just listen to me what I say. 2009, the man get kingship, right?
Uh-huh.
They crowned him kingship, right? Right?
Yeah.
All right. Beenie Man has proclaimed himself king 10 years before that. You did know that, right?
Yes, everybody know that. Come on,
so all right. So, Jesus Christ, you know, say you come like you know like learn. Make the rest of man them learn like how you know like learn.
Things for talk. Who clash? Bro. Who clash Yellow Man?
Bro. All right, that is what I'm going. Bro, you know, say true. You know when me go get at make you attack. If you shut your mouth, you will listen and hear.
But we answer one question. Who clashing for crown? Answer that now.
Bro, if you shut your mouth, you will listen and hear what me I say. Because if you're smart enough, you will realize that 10 years before, Sumfest crowned that man. That man was a self-proclaimed king. So he didn't challenge anybody. He got up one day and decided that he was the king of dancehall. 10 years after when he was crowned, that is when him and Yellow him start to throw words at Yellow Man. He did not go at Yellow Man or nobody for the crown. He got up one day.
Bro, Yellow Man. Stop to that now. Yellow Man.
Gaza, uncle, where's about Yellow Man? Where's about him?
Who clash Yellow Man for your crown?
Nobody, because the man get up and take himself. You're deaf, you don't know that, Gaza, uncle.
Oh, you said that man like so only one cartel clash and Beenie Man never clash.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ what? Where's the Jesus Christ for?
So Gaza, who used to clash? Who clash Yellow Man for your crown? Because me don't know of nobody. I mean, Beenie Man get up one day and say my king.
But me ask you, when since the criteria for crowning is clash, who Bob Marley clash for your crown?
So hold on, let me ask you this. When you get the crown, that's when you're king?
No.
And that more blows and skirt, no, because me feel Cartel have him king status from down in the Mavado Cartel clash.
No, Cartel be from jail. I really jail him get it. Really and truly. People that call him before jail, but I really jail him get it.
I think, all right. Let me give my honest opinion. I think if Cartel ever got jail 2011, he would have stepped in that. 2011 to 12, he would have been crowned from them time.
Thank you.
We honestly believe that way.
All right. And he won't have a clash. And he won't have a clash, Beenie Man, though.
I'm a bro. Me believe you also, but here want me and you. We are not entourage. I believe you also, but here want now. Hear the difference with Beenie, how Beenie get him kingship. You see, during that time, the Cartel never go to jail and him get the kingship. Me and you and everybody knows like Beenie Man would have put up a fight. Everybody here so know.
Yes,
and it would have been a different cartel in a them time there. So we know that in a them time there, cartel would have probably give him a fight too.
No,
it's a different cartel. It's a cartel with different in focus, different, everything different, every single thing different. It is not the same human being as 10 years ago or 11 years ago. We all see that. We don't have to ask that. We see that in front of our eye.
But the man,
you get to me a deal with. But we know, say 11 years ago, if he was going to get that, or 10 years ago, if he was going to get that, Beenie Man would have put up a fight. And we know, say, in a them time there, probably Cartel would have given a fight.
Matter what all money we don't know nothing about. You know what money Cartel is to charge first? You have to have money we don't know nothing about. Yes, a cartel, because it's not music, it's something else. So basically, I say, so something else can go on with any rapper in America. Them can't charge money, just charge any money because it's something else than music. So yes, when Cartel sell out the stadium down at Costa Rica, when no dancehall or reggae artist has ever done, the stadium, not arena. So when them go listen, when them want to listen Cartel for? Because of him a fight politics? Because the government system are getting down? What a foolish that is a talk, brother. We don't hate Cartel, just start be a madness. I don't know why I say it's my opinion. How madness you talk, dog? How madness you talk? Me know people who got this show 4 or 5 times. Me got 6 show. What you gonna tell me, say? Oh, because in fight system, I know no new song. No, brother. Hits. Hits.
Yeah, man.
Hits back over people life. Hits.
Hits when never perform.
What are people also, enough people don't know him. Neither never see him in a physical. That count to what don't come tell nobody about. Yo, dog. To him beat the system and is because of all right. So alkaline no controversial. Well, alkaline no charge 1 million since it's controversial. Since you not use controversial. So why him never use the 1 million mark as everybody else? Because a controversial do it. How much artists in the world controversial? How much is not attack your brother?
Uncle.
You can't be the big man himself and say because a controversy we can get $1 million. What kind of madman is that, brother?
Hold on. You me want to ask you, same? All right. Do you think Vybz Cartel going in incarceration or Vybz Cartel followed the incarceration? Which cartel do you think is bigger?
But yeah, hypothetical that what you say, going in.
Which cartel bigger? The one that go in a prison or the one that come out of prison?
The one that come out of prison.
You think cartel have more international status now than before he before he get incarcerated?
Definitely.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Because me now play down the cartel effect and think we know cartel impact. And for my brethren, we're the panel. I think him Chris gone. I think him gone. All right. He was a big up cartel, and a big up cartel. And show you how. I don't know which part I catch, but big that big up cartel.
Long time. He might talk down cartel. Nobody big up cartel. I don't think that.
In that big up cartel. In that say we never seen no other artist like this before. Before you foul on yesterday in that big up cartel. So we never see. We never that down. But the only you want now. You know the only part where it 2 on one of the bump heads is the part where he might talk about the Usain Bolt part, and you are say if anybody did have a challenge, man, and challenge for the crown. But in that big up cartel, me can't tell you that. Right. That the part there, But you what me didn't want to say before only even the point there. When Cartel challenged Ninja Man in 2003, I heard somebody say something. Something I think at this morning. You know, I'm not laugh like I'm not listening last night. I think at this morning. I one of them time then. What am I say? When Cartel challenged Ninja Man at the time. If Ninja Man had lost, it wouldn't necessarily mean that you would have lost the crown. You believe that?
The phone, Master Museum, that make a sound there. What me hear is that Raj, you say?
Me hear on a program where them did they were analyzing the clash. They're analyzing the 2003 clash. Even though it never really happened the way in which we wanted to happen. But them did say if Cartel had won Ninja Man that night, if they clear Cartel the winner, it never necessarily mean that Ninja Man would have lost his crown. Would they never go into detail? But me did hear that part still.
But Ninja Man never had no crown.
Well, I guess they were probably trying to say, because as much as I never listen to detail, probably they were trying to say the Sting crown as the greatest Sting champion, because Ninja Man, I just say, never have the crown at the time, because he wasn't the leading dancehall artist. To me, he wasn't. But if that was the case, say hypothetically, if he did have a crown on his head, you think he'd lose the crown? Not that me as a Cartel for clash anybody, you know. But I'm just saying. Because me know the Cartel now clash nobody because
hold on. So Cabra beat him already, and he never did nothing to him. He never
right.
Cabra beat him to sickness. beat him bad. Anybody where they are Folklore and so Cabra beat Ninja.
You put up wall for that video on the next channel I have. Yes.
Okay. And did we crown Mad Cabra king of stage or king of clash? No.
No.
I don't say it work. The culture no work, so I don't say it work, brother. So this thing is the reason why when we read that we have people say, yo, cartel funds them. The reason why I love to say this because it looked like Una put more extreme pressure on cartel being the king more than anything else. Because when somebody said the king, being him while being him of the kingship, him and Monty War, you know. You remember?
Sure.
So all nobody say him lose him kingship and this is madness. How does that mean? I say when since the culture starts say if you are king you have to clash.
Yo.
Not the culture,
Right.
foot high. Not the culture, foot
All right, watch you know. You see what Gaza can make me have to be a fear man, you know. So me not go on like say, me go on like me too biased. Although me align to a set of people, me not biased. But watch his style now. It is true. There is no reason for cartel to clash Massacre for a kingship because there is no precedence like that set in dancehall. For the king of dancehall, there is no precedent set where you have to clash another artist to be the king of dancehall. Let me make that clear. But there is precedent set where when a man challenge you, you are going to defend yourself. So that is it. I personally think say that is what people they misconstrue and people they try for mistake. Massacre cannot take the kingship from cartel through a clash because culturally and historically people get kingship through the body of work what you do. The era where you're there, and the fans and the what you know, hold on no fans alone, but fans and practitioners of the industry decide say what you know
as well.
Right. You get what me I say? So it is unanimous say a cartel time now. So for me, the clash what them I say with Massacre to take the kingship. For me, I know that's on my mind there. My mind is where cartel was 14 years ago, 15 years ago. Once him step to people, or people step to him know say watch out, I saw it go. And as me say, he broke away from a camp and him say, all right, me I go take it to them in order to enforce myself in a dance hall. So there's another you know.
That's not why
brother, you're wrong again,
man, he just defend himself.
Man, defend himself. You're wrong again. Because when cartel leave alliance,
defend himself. Why when they defend? Why when they defend when he leave alliance? Why when they defend?
Alliance are the whole thing and I like
give you a chance. You know, give you a chance.
No, me when they say something a while ago, me I tell you to say him leave for enforce himself in a dance hall. What wrong with what me say?
No, make it seem like him go against alliance to establish himself. That's how you're making it sound.
No, me never said that none at all. You know, can leave somewhere and still go enforce yourself, brethren, because you're there on your own. You're not under one next man wing, brother. You have your own vision and you want to enlighten your own vision, bring out your own vision, brethren. Stop think short-minded, no, brethren.
Alliance, you know, and a cartel just leave, you know. Come make you not understand what I say, you know. You say when him, that's why I say your terms it wrong. You say when him leave.
Then him not decide to leave, man. All right, let me say something to you, Gaza, because you is a smart man. Let me ask you something. During the reign of cartel in the empire, no, if a next man go do what cartel did when Bounty reign, that man there for decide to leave the camp, because cartel now go take him back if him go left and go a Bounty kill a wedding. He now go kill and cartel is not taking back that man. That man actually decides to leave the camp. If he go do that. That are the way me they argued from, bro. So me and you know say the two man them did whatever, but some leaving go on. Either kill or kick him or in leave. But me I say whatever he did at that time, he wanted to enforce himself. He wanted to make people know, say, watch, I'm not under nobody wing. Me is a giant like everybody else too. And that is what the man desire to do. I like that time desire. So when me I say that me mean, you don't have to be so defensive of everything. Just ask me, say, yo, what you mean by that? And then me we tell you, brethren, because then everything what somebody say is not against him. That is what, listen me now, if me I explain it and you don't understand it, now must you first stop me and say, bro, can me I explain it, believe in, say, they understand.
Are you alone attack all the while?
Yeah, bro.
We now have a dialogue. You just
all right, go through, bro. Go through.
All right.
RC.
What I'm saying is this.
What merciless?
It's not. Me not have a problem. Come on, say this, because people believe me about. I don't have a problem with Masicka shooting off a cartel, you know. But when people are say, if him clash a crown, another part of me I say, it don't work.
Yeah, you're right. That's all.
As massive, anybody can shoot up a cartel, brother. And that me I say, you know, I think enough people get it wrong when them hear Gaza people.
Yeah, you're right. That's all.
So, all right, hold on. Gaza. Yeah. So let me ask you a question. You will know better. You offended when somebody say, Massacre a clash cartel for crown. You offended by that?
Yeah, because here was the genre. Me not talking about cartel and him. Una set one president when we're not good. Because here we know.
I don't think I believe that.
Brother, hold on, brother, I'm finished now. Skipper the artist now. So for instance, Masicka get the crown. So Skipper can shoot up a cartel because of crown and he not have nobody at work, not in an album. True. He not have nothing at all.
You're right, man. Okay. You're totally right. Gaza uncle, nobody can go against you for that.
You hear me I say?
Gaza uncle, nobody can go against you for that, bro. You're 100% right.
You see, all right, Gaza, you see it type because as we tell you yesterday, say, from back when time put a them interview, Bounty Kid and the whole of them. May I listen to you? Saying from them time there. Based upon me listen more time on your intelligence. Why should you get offended? Because you already know say people. I mean, people short-sighted or short-minded for you even take on that. It's just like, for instance, right now, you not agree for cartel pick up a war. And because they must study the 48 laws of power and all them thing there. And where him now go really pick up certain things like one tributary, where does everything, every garbage them pick up. So me I say, why should you even make that bother you? Because you already know a nonsense reasoning that. So why would you even make it bother you?
No, it's not, as I said, let me say it again, come on. I'm just saying, it's not only because of cartel, but if somebody else did it, would have said, bro, that brother, you want more work. Just like we cannot, if somebody's hot right now, what I know, so we could not remove Bob Marley and say, we're going to get Chronixx now. It don't work like that. You need body of work. You need more out there. You need
man, you're right, man. You're right.
So me I say, Masicka cannot get it, you know. He need more work. If I the crown you want. If I don't shoot you, off him, that's fine. Clash, but not clash for the crown. That's not me I say.
Man. I have no problem with that.
You said something a while ago about Chronixx. Anybody who pre the music from Altala time can remember when two things me I go say about that. If you remember one time, Buju did go up on a rant before he got prison. All of this time, Buju and Bob Marley pitting them a friend. Yeah, and Buju went on a rant and said, go on like say, Bob Marley alone, boy, are great, and him alone can be king. You remember that?
Yeah.
Why you think you said that?
No, me just say something else to add to that. Gaza uncle just mentioned Chronixx name a while ago. Remember also when Chronixx got his claim to fame, and people say that you look like him can come be king or take over. Remember the outrage where they go on?
Yeah, man. The Mali them get mad. Yo.
So I see him at the same thing now, because Chronixx never have the accolades to match up to Bob Marley is why people had a problem when people were saying that. I see same thing now. Masicka don't have Not even gonna say accolades. Him don't put in the work yet. Him not have the influence, him not have the impact yet to step up to the plate, bro. Whether a cartel a king or not. All if I did beat him and a king.
If I did beat him and a king, him still not
I
happy.
see him conversation because he's not ready, bro. And Peter Lenger say,
yeah, but that make it worse. If I beat him, man, that would make it worse.
You put a monkey wrench in this now. You put a monkey wrench in this. So, what we want to find out is this. I mean, it's all fine and dandy. You can always say you're a king or whatever the case may be. Because every one of you are king in our own right. But one asking you this. Did Masicka pass the alkaline yet? I don't know. Don't tell me. In passing yet, as far as President Imo stepping on the throne, did he pass even popcorn yet? Because you have two other artists.
Make we keep it at alkaline. I would say no. Let me tell you why. You can call upon me and maybe not a handful of artists, but I know of a few artists who have came out to say alkaline, them pattern or alkaline make them want to do music. I have one artist ever said about Masicka and the youth from over Belize. Belize in part from when name again we get the big song what the man TJ did I go at it.
He's from Jamaica and him live a thing there.
Yeah, Byron Messiah. I never hear, but so if impact wise, him don't pass alkaline. Camp wise, in terms of fan base, him don't pass him.
Pulling crowd, not pass him.
Pulling power, him don't. Some would have say alkaline is a bigger artist than him. Easily.
By far.
Easily, bro.
All right. So, think that's what they are now, and we get that clarified. What we want to find out is, did Masicka make a mistake? How can go around the room one by one? Did he make a mistake? And this is controversial. When him call Vybz Cartel name, did he?
All right, me can answer first. No. And I'm going to tell you why. It's a competitive sport. See? I'm going to tell you like say, a girl sport. And sometimes for you rise to the top, you have to always call a bigger artist names. Everybody do it. Everybody try to fight. Everybody do it. See? As I said, I have a problem. But true, music is more social media no more than the pancana. Because the conversation what we have now would have it a ball field, would have it on the wall, sit down, right?
Yeah.
So thousands of people can hear it. And that. And we all talk our circle. Now the music is different. It is more influential. That's why people now can say. That's why I don't want it to go wrong for people can say he's fighting for the crown. When that is no argument. If Cartel no answer, him will let go the crown. That is the answer. And that's going on, you know. And
that enough people are run with.
Right. So that me I said, bro, I better not say if him not clash him a coward. Better not guess what I want to say. But
yeah, don't put the crown in it.
Yeah, oh not put the crown in it. I know that is my problems. But
the crown reach right.
Yeah, so listen on. No, remember this. People are gonna play a levels card. And the reason why I'm gonna say that is like when you just say you go through a monkey wrench, I play devil's advocate now. Why Masicka not answer David the doctor?
This similar thing, because him thinks that in the pine level.
So that's so the argument don't know then. Make somebody else answer. You buy time that.
What do you think, Majay?
Ask the question again, the entourage.
You think that Masicka made a mistake when he called Vybz Cartel name, when he called out Vybz Cartel?
Me would have said yes, he did, because he never calculated it. He make people press him and explain.
Yeah, man.
You see, even though enough people are complaining, say, oh, see it? Well, I want to say him to call him on name, especially Gaza man, I know when he call him name, we don't have a problem with it. No. Masicka got set up. We want him call Cartel name for sick if you man Cartel no good for true, because it's like the actions them when I put off, I sure say man Cartel no good, but when him turn on him live, he must say, yo, he man Cartel good. So we say, bro, we want to know which part you're there. But we want to know if we pull our support from you. So we say, you're in our clash, you're actually some subliminal out there. We know who you are, but we want you to go direct so we know, say, all right, I eat this. And him take the bait. But he must feel it now, because the thing is, you know, and I think this I wish part him go wrong. He was getting a lot of support from Gaza, from indirectly because of Cartel. See? And everybody can see say from Gaza goes and move. Not everybody will say Gaza feel the same way like how me or Gaza uncle might feel. You still have people who are going to listen to him same way. But for people like we, when know what go on and see what go on and pick up and what go on from early, we did a watching through one of we hear from long time and I say, you know, similar like how that you can move.
As people are
watching. You see me? So when we are say yo call cartel name, it's not necessarily say we are said got this cartel. We want you show your hand. I would like you gambler, you have a bluff. So like we want to know where you are do. You see me? So exactly.
But how you would have shown it on? A two ways in would have shown it on. Either would have this cartel or in down cartel.
Exactly, but he ended up calling cartel name. And this him up wicked to remember, you know. Him do at least 2 songs, you know. Like 1 song, little bit of this in the family, but cartel have more of this. And then the other song, the system song, was a direct shot at cartel. When I have nothing to do with the clash, none at all. So we say, okay.
Let me show you a thing. That's why I say, and you may agree with Gaza uncle answer. You understand? Me agree with the answer. But me have this to also add to it. That's why I say the man them have to look for music for what it is. Cartel was born to kill a Pitney. The 2 of them go at war. Cartel diss him the wickedest. Masicka decides to come and diss cartel. For whatever reason, you have to look on the game for what the game is. You can't try to sentimentalize the game.
But may I tell you, it's not about say, and that's why I tell you, someone who don't understand what going on.
No, wait, hold on. So
Chris,
you are saying,
Chris, hold on, hear me.
All right, got you.
We know which side you support and we know where you say. We want you to talk straight and talk it as well it go. Because you say cartel, this up killer, wicked. Then killer no this cartel to call him Batman and say him tongue bore and this and him freaky.
But that is after. No, but what you know? Yeah, but that is after the initial diss from cartel, my brother.
No matter who this who first. It don't matter
man,
who
it matters, man. It matters, man, bro. In a life, it matters. I don't know if you all live a fairy tale life, but in a life, it matters. I don't know if you all live a fairy tale life.
Well, no, brother. Why wouldn't make it seem like when Bounty Killer this a man, it is word, them word if you get this, but when him get this, him not get.
I never said nobody worthy. You put that in it. Me not put that in it. No. What you not? Don't reason. Which you not? No. We
disrespected each other.
No, it matters, bro. And if you have a reason that way, that simply means anybody can come diss you today, and if you diss them next week, it don't matter. If I them read the way that you reason, me and you can't reason because you don't live a real life.
Hold on, one vice.
Let me ask you this. What did cartel do for Massacre this year?
That's what I said. I don't know. Listen to me now. Listen to me.
All right. And we are assuming, we are speculating, and we are saying, where this power from? Where this come from? And that we are trying to
find. Wait, no, I want to say one thing. You see, in I'm song, that's what I say. You see, some things, they will become public, you know. Because, they, as me say, me say to you yesterday when the whole of we are reason, when me say, killer style cartel before things come public. You remember me I talked to you about that entourage? I me say cartel. I me say cartel also style killer before whole heap of time, before them public discourse come about.
Because
wait, no, me want make a point. So me want people to understand say both of them style each other before the public dissing they come. That was something underground when none of them never come publicly concerned before.
But the man, brother, when him got the wedding, stop saying that, my brother, man. I'm born to style man first, brother. Come here,
brother, listen to me now. Wait, no, you're not. Wait, no, Gaza, man. Me not agree with you, man. And me even turn to you and say to you, say, if a man replicate that in a Gaza camp, man, cartel that come out and diss him, same way I saw the thing got there, so. But me, I said to you now, say, when it come on now to the part now where you go say no, say, all right, watch you now. Cartel, this, that, the man there. and Masicka, this, that, the man there. Me and you don't know what internally go on between them, because there's a part in the Masicka song where Masicka say, the snake come and reason with me so convincingly. So that means they had some kind of thing where we publicly don't know about. That's why me I said to you.
Brother, like how we know, say, at the weather, a part of the problem, and we know that. Come tell you what the problem. We don't want to hear about snake come reason with. We
don't know. That don't give we no right. So the man not have no right for this him because we don't know.
Yeah, but
that's what they said to
no. You left it to public to speculate. Say you're not on a reason. That's what they call him snake. You're not on a reason, brother. Because we know the reason. Because Bounty Killer say, you got me ex-gal, when you and Ray, I'm going to sing, you know, your baby father. We understand where Killer come from. We don't know where Massacre come from.
That's what me I say. Me and you don't know. So we can't speculate, bro. The man still have a car. They were linking. So the man still.
That's why I'm madness that then, dog. Just come make you not understand. I'm madness that then. So what we are going to defend? What we are going to talk about? We ought to
Uno have to defend. Watch out now.
Speculate.
Uno have to defend Cartel, you know. That's what me they say. But me I say from Massacre point of view, him see it as something we go benefit him regardless of whether I'm attack him or I'm not attack him. So obviously something go wrong between the two of them where we don't know. But so obviously
Chris,
it go come
do you think it's possible say he was forced based on influence to attack him? Is that possible?
It forced in a many different ways, man. We the public force him. Plus it is something when did have in him already, Virgin. As something where the man did have in him already, and everybody also can see it. If you listen to the song, the man sang and thing, you can hear say something where he probably did have in him already. Just listen how him put in song together and thing, man. It can probably be something where have in him already. So me can say the man right for do it or the man wrong for do it. They must know whatever internally them have, but in step to cartel.
Okay.
Now, if me was in the alliance camp and Massacre and Killer move, and Massacre do that, me I go back with Massacre, you know, can remember who me I say Killer.
Yeah. Yo, Chris.
So the man them were in the Gaza camp was see him do that to cartel. Me expect them to vex with him too, because they don't know the reason. Yeah, me bro.
You know, say in a Massacre, in a one Massacre song, there's a slight diss to Killer, but him take it out of a song and send it out.
It's possible. Which one that?
I know the song where him a troll family say Killer take him off a stage. Because in the initial song, him say, if I aim that a be a gunshot to the fire. But if you go listen to the one we uploaded now,
right,
him say something totally different.
Okay. So and as me say, at the music industry, bro, me, and like say, me don't know, you know. Me can tell you, you know, you see to the music industry set, my brother, and like somebody this who no walk the walk. Me can tell you. You and the same set of artists, them we are par, and you have man in the crew, the prayer. You same artists, them we the prayer, brother. No. I just study the music set up a way, brother. Where no for the man them we
set up a way, man. I know those music.
Yeah, you understand. So you understand. That's how me see it, brother. So you see, sometimes when you see things happen, brother, it's like. Sometimes you have to just open your eye and just know, say, all right, watch out. You know where you support, you know who you support, and you stand up and you support. Because me can't wrong on the France say what una say against him. Because if I did me and he round Killer and he make certain, we don't know why he make the move there. We are going to lick out on him too. So that's why you hear me say every own system, because if him did round Joshy them, if he did round Skeng them, if he did round any other group of artists and do what him do, and probably people in there look on and say, boy, this no look right, or ain't got this the boss, so we don't know nothing about it. A long time I'm a pre the boss. I see him thing everybody I go say, so everybody I go protect them own interests. And if man come round, if Joshy do that to Masicka now, tomorrow morning, you go hear the whole of the people them who did who are say crooks, who are give Joshy support. Go lick out on Joshy tomorrow morning.
Just next year, it up next year.
So
Peter, may you talk some things like comment section. I'm more your forward and come straight on the stage.
All right, here we go.
Josh, you know, stay in a camp for too long. You know?
Here we go. Masicka no make no mistake. He make the right move. Separate himself from the Gaza and go stand alone with him one side and do him thing. Next thing, Cartel days of running dancehall that done long time. Him can do him shows, collect him money, can't run dancehall again. Him is a great artist, him do him work, but he can't run dancehall again.
When I say run dancehall, what you mean?
You don't know how people, you don't know when him can run dancehall or run dancehall.
No, me want to know your definition of
what
running
you mean?
dancehall.
Hit song after hit song after hit song, we make him name. We don't need to go down in a day.
Each song alone make you
so who are run dancehall now?
Hold on. From me know music, at the man them ready eat song. Hold on now, let me answer now. From me know the music, dancehall thing, at the man them ready eat song, on the ground, I run the place. I saw me know the music.
That means Skipper run dancehall now then.
Skipper, Masicka still have more hits than Skipper.
Wait,
Skipper have some hits, but
Skipper
Masicka still have
more than Masicka. So as the Virgin said, so if you see the narrative, they probably say Skipper and dancehall.
Well, I know Masicka have the 2 highest streaming songs for 2025. So how much people have 2? So we don't mix up certain things and pick and choose and chippy the thing. We know dancehall.
That is on one platform, sir.
Well, I know.
When people put out information on one platform that.
You know, come on, come here, listen on a long time. Let me talk now.
Right, go on.
When time, Baby Sham them, all drop all coming down in August, September, this so. And this is how the man them take dancehall. So dancehall stay every year, every time. The man them drop a hit this so, and go take the summer, take the Christmas, and take the year. A man can take the year with 5 songs, 4 songs. I saw dancehall leader go on enough at the time. Baby Sham them come trap them eat. Every man I try find summer song, this a song, take your summer. Then you take your so, and you run off a place. You don't need 3,000 hit song. Only man did that drop whole heap of song in a business. A Cartel can that drown out the musical way about the business. I'm the only man dropping more song. So I saw dancehall ever go. Uno can go back but think because it becomes an history.
You're straight from the argument and that's
not straight. I tell you already.
No, listen, that's why I say to you, that's why I stop you, because I don't want you go on in our need or something. We deal with the part where you say, who have the most hits a run dancehall, and to me, that is not the only criteria of running dancehall.
We not about the criteria, so we know it. It has gone for hundreds of years. It no criteria no change.
All right, make a reason based on what you are saying, because me not try to go do a back and forth. Make a reason. Oh, you are reason. And I asked you, you say I who have the most hits a run dancehall, right? When Valiant get film break, and one night time him must hit a 9 song out of the top 10, I must see 10 out of the top 10. I remember say for a while.
About 2 years, about almost year and a half running.
Would you say he was running dancehall at the time?
So no, him and the Atman around the place. Him and the Atman. Well, I know. Because people are misconstrued this thing. I mean, I go back because the dancehall we are talk about. See me on a claim say Cartel around the place. Every man have ear in a dancehall. Elephant Man have about 5 years straight and at the same time on where people are talk about dancehall and Cartel exists. Elephant Man run about 5 years straight.
No,
in a dancehall.
Cartel was
Sean Paul himself run a couple of years in a dancehall. But as a dancehall go, you go have artists in an artist, bigger artists, little artists come get around.
Yeah, straight from that's just keep on.
The point is not being spread. That's the point of dancehall. I don't know what understand because you just stuck up in this cartel thing on the mind.
No, but I didn't tell you see a cartel around the place. You know, me literally ask you a question based on the statement you made, bro. And
let me explain to you.
You go at some different thing where me not ask you about.
Me not go rap a dancehall. Me the same way, so me not go rap. Me not go R&B. So you mean me as straight.
We reach an elephant man. That's what we know. How we reach there. So we are talking about dancehall.
Listen,
no.
Well, I know. Yeah, about reference. When we're talking about people running things, and if you want to make your point across, you make reference. So Elephant Man is an excellent reference. Him run the place for 3 years when Cartel it exists, and them see him 5 years when Cartel
But
did exist.
Elephant Man was a bigger artist than Cartel at the time, bro.
But I'm
Facts.
telling, even Mavado run the place and it hotter than Cartel at the point in time. So the near fuck about
when was Mavado?
Oh, you mean when he boss, when Mavado boss, Mavado one of the hottest things for about 2-3 years. What not talk about?
Hold on. All right. Okay, we reach Movado. Hold on. So Peter, one more find out. Peter, are you saying that the person that's running dancehall is the person where have the most hits for the year, the most streams for the year? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I know. I go make sure I go say one thing. A man that is running dancehall, right? It doesn't mean say him bigger than Cartel or him bigger than that man, but him a run the place now. Cartel don't went to him big, but I know him a run it. Other man a run it. You in the space there as a big artist. But this is the man that
you said something a while ago.
Peter, question. Josh ever run dancehall?
Me want to say Josh run dancehall. Josh get about two song. People get bigger song over him in them time there. So me want to say him run the dancehall. Valiant is a youth where get a run in a dancehall. When him run a time and when Masicka was still there, and Masicka still a build him thing and run film thing, but Valiant get that little run there. Just like I skip a breakout now and I get a little run. Masicka still there, still a do him thing, still the bigger artist.
So hold on. So Peter, you call Valiant a little run?
Come on, man. Yeah. When me say little run and a style, you a style artist. When me say little run, man, get him run. Him get him 2 years.
Okay. Because I know for about 18 months you just hit him.
Let me explain something about music.
Peter, would you say the artist of the period at them would have been run that? Okay.
So you mean then if I me at for the year and me around the ground? Not because Cartel in there, Massacre in there, or this man in there, and that man in there. If I me I find the hits them, with the people, we I find the hits, we are around the ground.
I no would agree with them. Would rather you say run it ground, but not say run dancehall, because dancehall is not just Jamaica. That's what I me have the problem with you.
No, but well I know when we say dancehall and I run dancehall, I'm ground we attack. We not attack
no, but dancehall is not just ground.
So how come so always a ship or Shaggy and Sean Paul out it?
Oh, then but Shaggy, you know, say alright, that's one different conversation with me and you can go in about. Make we stay right there. So cause Shaggy and Sean, well I know, you know, say a long time Shaggy and Sean Paul, well, Shaggy for the most part, not really do dancehall.
Well, a dancehall, me don't know them, a dancehall artist, a dancehall.
They are Jamaicans, but if you listen, what makes a song a dancehall song?
Yeah, listen, believe I got try to spread my news.
That's why I'm saying a different conversation this week can go in. What makes a song a dancehall song?
Me need my go down in it because if you say what make a song a dancehall song,
are you bring it up your seat?
No, you say. Me a talk about ground and run dancehall. You say running dancehall is not just the ground about international, but we don't know nothing about that because the man who get them clothes in the dancehall, you run the ground. That's where you get your clothes and you get your thing. You run the ground. So me I listen to this thing ever since, and I see everybody cross out Sean Paul when them and Shaggy them and they say international. Then cross them out. Say them no run dancehall. Sean Paul biggest hit songs them when get a dancehall in do down from the ground and go sell.
But he had his space. But if you really look at it, Sean Paul songs really didn't run the ground for real. Them bust overseas and then people start owning himself him a few. Remember, say even the same song we put him on road. He never busted at the dancehall, bro. On the ground, me should say.
It might not be the artist on the ground, but in song them did a rotate and a play in
you
between.
Contradict yourself. That's why.
Myself.
But brother, well, I'm listening, man. That's why people never really considered him when them talk about.
Master Moose, you have to mute, you know, because everybody your phone echo.
Yeah, that's why people never consider him when we are talking about if he run the ground, brother. Because his songs really and truly did not run the ground. There were dancehall songs, yes, because they were in bus and dancehall rhythm. Like in first couple hits, we got international was on dancehall rhythms. But those, all right, if Entourage can pull it up now, and you see the juggling, We can name Sizzler and enough other man with the dep and the rhythm them with Sean Paul, where them sang did big up on the ground, but his songs went overseas and crossover.
Right.
He never run the ground, bro.
Me never tell us I run the ground. Did I tell us I run the ground?
Hold on, no, brother. You are say we take out Shaggy and Sean Paul, and I'm explaining to you why people take them out of the conversation for the most part. It's because they never necessarily run the ground.
Sean Paul has never have a #1 song.
Neither Shaggy. Them never run the ground, brother.
All right, so hold on. So what is Peter saying now? Who is running dancehall, Peter?
I explained to the man. Oh, you Massacre run dancehall.
All right, stop.
Massacre run dancehall. Massacre run dancehall.
All right,
stop. Put a ball, blood and twist and turn. I'm gonna repeat again. If you never hear me, I'm gonna repeat it. Cartel days of running dancehall is over.
All right, stop. All right, okay, all right, fine. Me just fall.
Yeah.
All right, the Massacre run the ground.
Yeah, man. Me not really matter what you want. Me done this one.
In what way is he running the ground? Explain to me, please.
The same way you run the ground all the time. Music.
Hold on. That means a theme song them I play most in a dance, right?
Every song play.
No, that me ask you.
Hold on. You know why Chronic Lad don't get the
Jesus Christ.
You could have come here till Jesus Christ. Me have a talk. This is not over your channel. You know what I'm saying? The reason why Chronic Lad not get run in the ground is because he not find that song there where stand out.
All right.
That's the only reason why he not get the song there. What? So Massacre White no stand out, him White stand out, Rich Sex stand out, New stand out. What you want to say?
All right, hold on now. So Massacre find more hit song than Skipper this year.
Of course, me not say Massacre find more hit song than Skipper.
Name them.
Nah, you know.
Just name a few.
Hold on. No, White is not this year. Just White. Just stop saying that.
It still come across. You see?
No. White released last year.
Listen. Wanna stop cut up music because on a sudden cut up music. Wanna cut off music at a certain point. So
White released last year, October.
No more talking with us still. Yeah, man. No more talking.
You can't win the competition.
Yeah,
I don't win because you're not listening.
Hold on.
All right. Hold on. Hear that.
So for the captain,
Papa Dan, and your channel, me depending on me pump on your channel, you know. So no come over here and tell you about the whole lot. You come over here for other people. Go over your channel for other people. And that me attack. It's about listen. Well, let me talk. Listen, let me talk.
No, sir.
No, but listen me. When you're ready for talk, you say what you say, I will answer.
Just ask
so me attack now, Papa Dan. Listen,
where you ask? What your question?
All right, so this is it. Now, him say Massacre run the ground. See, based on where you say when a man run the ground, him have the hottest song, the most stream song, the most everything. Right? Now, for the year, from January till now, the most song them play upon the ground band radio in a dance is Skipper songs them. How is Massacre running the ground? And then you find a next new like Haitian come up 3 solid hit songs.
Yeah.
Come here ask you, how is he running the ground? You have to explain that. When Cartel run the ground, we could have said Cartel win Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, Most Influential of the Year. No, Cartel don't lose no award. When Beanie Man run the ground, they win everything. Masicka run the ground, your ear say, India have bigger song, you know. And India have a bigger song. India have a bigger song. If we not this a year, he win song a year. How am I run the ear?
Cartel win. Cartel winning at the ear.
Peter, hold on. Me hear, Peter, hold on. Me hear your definition of running the ground. Gaza, why your definition of running the ground?
When you run the ground, you have to dominate. Dominate is not just having a few hit songs. Means say when you are on the ground, nobody no stream more than you. When you are on the ground, you have the #1 song in our country. When you are on the ground, and your song are play everywhere you turn, everywhere you look, and so you run ground. When you run it wrong, people make remix off of your song. When you run it wrong, I hear a song a trend over TikTok. I hear a song a trend over YouTube. I hear a song of the most streamed on Spotify. That's how you run the wrong. When King did just forward out, King run the place. King have 8 songs in a top 10. I saw you run the wrong. When Valiant forward out, Valiant, all of this time I want to say Massacre run for 5 years, you know. These people come running at the ear when him a run. Let me show you how people run wrong. When Cartel run from 07, 08, 09, 010, 011, 012, who run the ear in that ear with him?
My father. Vado never run after 09.
They say 5 consecutive years.
Somebody here when I talk about Cartel run a Vado run out 3 years out of them sitting there when I talk about Cartel run no whole heap of year, you know. We only talk about Cartel run 20 years and this and that. Listen me,
nobody say Cartel run 20 years. Say he's consistent.
General, you know what we do no Gaza man, we not just like for overchat people, you know. I am saying this thing is Cartel is a great artist, him do him thing. Dancehall is an overlapping thing. People have artists have a boss. When Lexus drop in, Lexus hot like fire. Lexus boss with Lexus are one of the artists where boss one of the wickedest way in a dancehall. When Conscience drop in, Cartel didn't exist. Conscience drop in as one of the wickedest run some grung in a dancehall. Everybody are dead, everybody are take them part in a dancehall. Doesn't mean that you come and boss you're bigger than him. All of you are talk about, you have Conscience them and them man don't exist. When the man, when one of the man about one of the wickedest way in a dancehall.
You know,
when Conscience boss we Cartel did.
I am just telling you, oh, dancehall.
I'm not like when Conscience boss we Cartel did.
Anyway, you want there. What I'm saying to you is this: I saw dancehall run. So Una go come and I try kill a man, and I kill Masicka. Masicka get DJ of the year a couple times. Well, come in whatever. So they award him. One want say now go change.
Award him where?
Where?
Well, what you say? All right, you not get none. We done the argument.
You can't talk and not prove your source and your facts, brother.
We don't talk, Bruno, because Uno obviously not dancehall.
All we are doing is ask you a question and you have that question them, bro.
So hold on. If you never tell me.
No, me never tell you not do it, you know. I'm asking you when.
Question. The facts right there.
Yeah, and who give him the award? That's all me ask you. Me never say never get an award. Suppose me not know if him get the award and me ask you. Just answer the question and me ask you, bro.
Listen this. I'm going to go here first and foremost. You know what the biggest problem with dancehall?
Jesus Christ.
Yo, don't tell me. Listen me now. You know what the biggest problem with dancehall and awards? Is because we don't watch out. Yeah. So all right. When the man go, when music, when music on him,
do you hear the Raging King boss? Remember that year? Hold on, soldiers. Do you hear the Raging King boss? I think 2017. Didn't Massacre and Raging King vie for DJ of the year that year there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm not sure if that year the Peter attack.
No man, if them five DJ of the year, that Massacre gonna get DJ of the year. Oh wait, that's it. What 2018, 2020, some of them years. I remember the years on my head. Hold on. There's a question I want to address. 1 second, I want to ask a question. Hold on, I want to ask a question. Jesus Christ. You see why Gaza people listen to me, that's not a question. When you say nobody no flash, nobody fake crown. Beanie Man was the reigning king of dancehall.
Yeah, go back to the year when Massacre win. Nobody run from this.
Listen to me, I talk. No answer this. Beanie Man was the reigning king of dancehall, right? How did Cartel dethrone him?
The people them, bro.
Which people them? Scatter and Joe?
No people.
Which people?
Scatter and Joe crowd Beanie.
Yeah, so you have a reigning king because when I said nobody no beat that man there. Him have a reigning king and Beanie Man said, I'm ready for the challenge. Come challenge me. Cartel turn it down. Beanie Man have him accolades them same way. So how Cartel did exceed Beanie Man in the accolades to overthrow him as king.
So bro,
a phone argument me I listen all over phone channel. How did Cartel
People's choice.
People's choice? Well, Massacre the people's choice.
What people?
Dancehall people, them man.
I know uno say people them say Masicka a this and that. But yet still uno same on a ball say a Gaza vote for Tamale while Tamale are beating pan the poll them. Make
Yes,
up on the
all
mind,
right,
bro.
so make up on the mind.
Make up on the mind,
As
dog.
you see, a Gaza people that have vote. So if the
All right,
majority
all right.
say him, so why they not vote for him?
All right, you want to say real quick. All right, Gaza, before you forward on the channel, when I said something on my ear said this morning, see?
Yeah.
And me couldn't too much quantify because me listen part of what you say. But me hear when you talk about Pterodon and Pterodon poll and the whole clash. And then me hear you go ahead and you talk about the songs them where them say a system are the Spotify. I'm not Spotify not talk about. System them that's because a system make we have the conversation today.
Right.
And you not talk about the system song, say the system song and numbers not lie because Tamale numbers them with the songs. I think you couldn't find one of the songs. You couldn't. Which one say you couldn't find?
It clears system.
You find all of them, but you're not sure. Say Tamale songs them by numbers that stream more than Massacre song. Talk to you about that.
Okay, so the system song, everybody said the biggest song and all of that. The system song only have 21,000 streams on Spotify. And Tamale song them have 87, 83, and 84, 131, 109. They are streaming way better than Massacre songs them. Massacre song them what we think say. A song where people. So I'm wondering who is streaming Tamale songs. If you say the better song and you can't hear Tamale, who are stream Tamale song then? Because that couldn't make no sense, because third and them complain about the poll. Everywhere you go, there's the Tamale lead. So them say a bias thing at your poll. So who are streaming song on Spotify? So if Masicka run the place, and this is what we want to understand, because significant difference when it's Movado, Master Musa, you have to mute your phone sound bad. When none of your time to talk. When Movado and Cartel are war, you can see the significant difference when the clash is done and 08 and Cartel get the song them. You can see the total difference in a reaction, sales, and everything. You can see everything. And the same thing we are seeing right now, it's not no who link with who are bigger fan base. Because you don't see who are voting, Just like somebody go PMP and Labour, right? When you walk to the booth there, you don't know which part you put your ink. Enough people do the same thing with even Democrat and Republican. You know which part people vote. So enough people would have be Gaza still going to vote for him. Because you have enough people with the fence same way. Enough people who are Gaza pick Massacre side for win. And enough neutral people just pick Masicka because they like him and I like Tamale. So when Una go say that, that's why I pull up the numbers, and the numbers show different. So in a not only poll on YouTube, remember, Tamale a lead on YouTube in our streams, and Tamale a lead on YouTube in a poll. Now we go on next platform. Tamale is still a lead in a streams on Spotify. So it me I say, so me I wonder want to get that narrative you fear say, not you, but when they even say Uno. The narrative
Yeah, man.
is Gaza people, them do that. And then one next narrative say Gaza no stream. So we are stream Tamale song and make up on the mind.
Remember, because me did say it earlier. I mean, I talked about it, and then somebody said Tears a stream 1 million. On YouTube, I say when I talk about on YouTube because with the information I get it from Uncle, and in that talk about Spotify. When I talk about YouTube, I never YouTube in my make reference to. So
yo Antara,
last week Friday when all I sang them drop, I not listening as well. When I listen at same time. One bridge in the depot yesterday, I say I want to ask you a question. I come off. One next brother I try to call it, but I'm saying busy. I don't remember exactly when I want to ask.
I mean, see him on him. You want to ask him what.
When did I ask again? When did I ask? Where brother you want to ask guys that question? Where do I ask him again?
What happened with him on Bunty?
Okay.
So
yeah. Because some people over my channel that said to me, say, if me not think say cartel should have stop you and stop you from not say certain thing. But because when I listen to you from before, I tell them exactly what I hear yesterday night. I say, you say you're your own man and you do your own thing or whatever the case may be. But some people that say, if me not think say, and them I give more reference, if me not think say cartel should I tell you, I say, but me not sure about that. Me not know the whole argument with that. But you don't want to find one with you and Bunty. Because me remember say me hear you and Bunty a reason in about a year and a half or so ago. Because I put up everyone in the vlog on my channel. Everyone. You and Footer, you and Bunty, then they all over me. Erase them now because YouTuber kill me for repeat content and thing. So me erase them now. So he will hear this because I know say more listen to the channel. So what the vibe between you and Bunty?
Okay, so up in the year, Bunty Killer post a picture which with Busy Signal, Movado, and Cartel on it, and say him go crown him 3 son them king, right?
I heard you talk about that.
Yeah, so the 21st of January he posted that picture. Now we see the picture and I did a vlog about it. I was live, I was speaking about it, and where I say I don't like where Killer do because that does come off one little weird. When Killer do something like that, that does come off a way, and I don't like that. You understand what I mean? Because it come off like Cartel just doing time in a prison, and Cartel are forward out. See? And when Cartel forward out now, you are basically wartime down the crown. Come off like Cartel just doing time. You know?
Shit.
You know, somebody play about the live, I would have.
Sorry, yeah man. I've put the remote there. Yeah.
What so basically when I say that though, it a water down the crown, the kingship. Thing there. You have to mute Entourage. You have to mute for that. So now we. Yeah. So basically, now when that happened, now me and 2 vlogger, ex-Gaza vlogger, kick off. Them send it go give Bunty Killer when me I say, Bunty Killer, me not rate you for that. That come off kind of bad mind. Me not like that. You see me? Because Cartel do 13 year. Or you never call Busy King when Busy birthday just passed. Or you never call Vado King. Or you never, as Cartel if you get him crown, you are say, are your 3 son them are gonna get crown. If 3 man get crown one time in a dancehall kingship no mean nothing. That me not say nothing wrong. Them said it go get Killer, right? That's what I say. Killer answer to everybody. Killer is local. In boy out himself. Must true him God dance every night. And so him boy out himself. Anybody can talk to Killer in a DM or nothing. Killer no move like a star. So what happened is them send it to Killer. And Killer reply was Batty Fierce, Fungus, and Ray. So when me see that, me turn on my live, guys, and when we done at the evening, somebody said it go give him, and him replying at the night. When me see it about 11 o'clock the night, and me turn on my live and tell him go suck him mother, Batty man. See him, so me say, no Cartel not tell me if you do not know. Want to get a story from. A man diss me up, I mean not do your nothing, me I go diss your back. Killer couldn't be my father. Killer 52, me a 47. Killer couldn't be my father. Killer is a big man for me. Zin. So you diss me, I diss your back. And nothing to do with Gaza or nothing. Me, yeah, this, not Cartel or Gaza. Yeah, this me. So me diss your back. No, that from January. Him and Cartel are his friend all along. No problem never did it. Them go do we the best. Them meet up a foreign. Them do all type of something. I like me I tell. The 2 of them have a friend that are from January, you know. No, this come back up now. No, them I say, I'm me, this him first. You know, it's so long that me this him. After him this me. No, this come back up right now. Them I say, oh, me start it. Because I me this killer. No, at a long time something. And no, when this come back up now, I say, don't kill him a pussy man, kill her up. Because when I do a fuck him, I do. Ray, oh, you fi do that now. You and Cartel good. Me just soon in a video and Ray, me not tell you say you can't pick the song where you pick and the post them where you make. You say Cartel beat people, take away them money, and if you low popcorn, you repost something from 10 how much years ago. So me I say, what you do that for? Like you and the man in a problem. No, it no. Them say I me start it. But then I me start it, brother. No post. If you never post, and if you never like, or if you never say what you say, you don't say no me start it. And you do it, brother. So when the people them hear me attack, them say go give him again. And him diss me again. And I eat that, brother. Who have talked about people about Cartel? Cartel have nothing to do with this, dog. Cartel have nothing to do with this. What I talk about? Cartel not talk to me and tell me if you don't know. Hey, me not lie still, you know. If it's 5 people them where I talk, let me tell you why I know them not rate Cartel. If uno believe, say, Cartel is a yes man, and you can go to Cartel and tell him anything, and this man was so calculated, you feel like you can go to Cartel and tell Cartel something, and he must believe what you say. You believe me can program Cartel when none of us couldn't program Cartel. You think me can program Cartel? All want to come like, me not lie still, the power will want to give me happy feet. Me happy feet.
All right. You want to ask everybody before we found off on that live there. With the whole clash, and we see what happened last week Friday. When the move of Masicka make. I'm more answer more these 3 things. I don't think it was a strategy, emotion, or desperation. We have 1, 2, 3 persons on the line. So was it strategy, emotion, or desperation?
All 3.
Was it all 3? Was it just one, or was it just none of them?
And the reason why I can say all 3 is this. Can make me first, I can name them can't talk. Desperation, he was losing the clash. Desperation, he was losing the clash. But the next one you call?
Strategy.
And it was strategized for him name put side a Cartel. And what the other one?
Emotion.
And by him following the people among the crowd, it was emotion. I wouldn't call it calculated. He's not calculated. He's not. He just do window because he never know what he never think it out right. He never believe.
So he basically just jump to it. You think he just jump like him lead to it based on the situation where I'm under?
Yeah, because allegedly now Spice have unfollow him, Russian unfollow him allegedly, and also Russian like him take down the song, the Rich Sex song.
Me you talk about that this morning.
Yeah. So if you go up on the album, the song is not there. So me don't know if Russian never clear it. Me don't know what go on. I'm still waiting for more info, so I don't know what go on. So I think he never think it through. I think him believe, as Wema say, God's a ship a sink, and as far as I know, Cartel is on the number 5 on the rhythmic airplay chart on the Billboard. I don't know how the ship a sink. I don't know where I talk about. So I guess I don't know. So I don't know where I say Gaza. I don't know. Weird still. Oh, and don't leave out bad mind. Femi reggae or master moves a phone time.
What the 3 categories again?
Okay, so may I say with the move of Massacre make with system, you think it was strategy, desperation, or emotion? Was it all 3, or you think that it wasn't a strategy, it wasn't the emotion, or was he desperate?
It was desperation and emotion, bro. If anybody will pay attention to Masicka, even though him give a certain type of thing, like him as well, my boy would have said, him soft like him grow like tomato. You can see that what people say on the media affects how he goes about in everyday life.
True.
And him when him go and go to system, him ending up exposing himself because me not even remember the whole thing about him and fully bad. Is a brother, I think I one brother named King Levan, me say put up a video. Me say,
Right, Rasta.
because me start remember, me say, that did go on for you, you know. And if what I remember is also when them did do with Devin. So me I say, oh, you talk about system who get hurt in a cartel system. You still don't say what cartel system did to you, but you have a system also where because you realize say you have a little clout, you tell producer say you don't want this man pan a rhythm where you depend on them thing. So you do the same thing. And as when me hear you explain it, Entourage, because of the system where him was exposed to, him learn from them.
See it.
You see me? So you him ending up him expose himself in so many ways. He show the people him say he's not trustworthy. Enough people are call you snake. No people are say you're ungrateful. They must say you're bad man. So I don't think it worked in his favor. So that's why I can't say it was a calculated move. Or even if it was a calculated move, him calculation got wrong. Because it backfire upon him.
Okay, same. My next general, what you say?
Well, may I say all the above, because when you check the level with Masicka, he might contradict himself in everything. Everything where him say, turn around back and bite him. You see me? Because it come like as well from the reggae Dancehall TV say, he might listen to the media, and guess what happened to the media now? Majority of where the people on the media bring, they might take it from the same place. You see me? So he might feed into that. And it a crumble. So it's like a drowning man a catch after a straw, brother. You see me? You hear Tamili make sure you tell you say who is Foota I feel listen to. 60% of the vlogger them broadcast back everything with Foota say. So everything back a feeding back to him. You see me? Basically that.
All right. For me, I think it was a strategy. It was a strategy where rake up dancehall. It mesmerized a strategy we never expect, because we all think that Massacre follow the unwritten rule of the clash, or if they follow up the clash or whatever. But it was a strategy to disrupt the whole thing, to take the focus off of the clash that was going on. So that probably would have fall in a desperation. Whereas all the research I'm do, everything I'm looking into, it's that he realized he never did win the clash at the time. So I think it was and I think it was a good strategy as well too. I think it was a good strategy.
Yeah, if you look
on it, the whole focus off of everything, off of everybody, and the strategy when we use it even caused Tamili for react in one way where him react probably him react in a way where him should have taken it more calmer, because the same night me listen to him, same night me listen to God, same night I'm a forward in and I realize I'm a forward boy after 11. I'm here. I said then I only let me know the Tamili drop one second song. So
Yeah,
the strategy when we use, Tamili never realize that hey, this song not really got towards what you said last time. Where him probably shouldn't even drop no song at the time. But it was a strategy. But how it worked now, it worked in a way where it confused enough people. It confused a whole heap of people to the point where them not know what happened. It's like, to me, I say it was like a Hiroshima bomb where it just make everybody spread out east, west, north, and south, where they don't really even know what happened, what they do. The song bad, but it just never got towards the clash. And to deflect, same night I say it deflect from actually what's going on, and the deflection from Cartel will start one talking point. Whoever advised him, probably the first good. Not so much to call Cartel name, but so much to talk about one system where it had gone already, but it just bring it up and make one explanation and place people as victims to say I diss him up against. He never answered it. He never answered it. What you call it? The counter. He never counter. but him just
Entourage.
make everything just like messed up, really and truly.
Entourage.
Which stem from, to me, desperation.
Me have two things to add. You remember the post the family make where I say, yo, youth, you know, say you're not no sense. Here we have a chance to make our own legacy. As like pretty much the family I say, we can become columns in a dancehall, just like our Cartel and Movado did do. But you want to go after Cartel legacy pretty much when we can do what them do and build our own. And I believe that I believe that with family say. And you know what proved that to me, even though I know it didn't go happen. The last performance with family do with family. I think I opening performance with the first song when dropped it in a day clash. And the
Okay, you mean last night or whenever?
The response from the team get from the crowd.
Okay.
Me can guarantee you say Masicka now get the response if none of him song when him perform. You have to go prove me wrong.
What about the last one? Because the cadence the cadence is very good. I think
what, which last song?
What's song name? Oh gosh. You do a song of system. Death Row.
In this Cartel another one there?
It have a cadence there, that cadence that the marching piece.
In this Cartel another song there?
No. But it was about family, that one, the Death Row, where them take it on from Spotify. I remember because of the picture. I don't know why.
I don't remember exactly how Death Row go. But if it don't have a
piece.
Yeah, no, you mentioned if it don't have a this. The Cartel and I think he can get away with performing it. But I would really like to see in anyone in performance, especially in Jamaica, because I know Jamaica the ground. In Jamaica, I would want to see him perform a song from the Clash. I don't know which one him would I say would I be give the best response, but I would want to see him do it so we can kind of gauge it. And it would have been good if he told them did it on the same show. If you understand what I said that. But
yes,
I don't think. Let me ask you this one time. You feel like Masicka is brave enough to go perform any one of the songs then when shoot off a Cartel in a crowd? You feel like he would have performed it?
Yes. Well, if you ask me, if me think say in that perform on the same stage family, probably not. But if you perform them songs, yes.
No man, no. Me not mean it two of them on the same stage that them.
I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. But those songs, I think he'll perform them because the reason why he'll perform them because after System and how he was viewed by like neutrals or like from female fans them, he can't let them down now. He have to continue upon the same. He have to continue where he do.
Yeah, listen to me. Me knowing Masicka won't perform those songs.
Me know him now perform them.
Nah, go perform them. And Entourage.
Chris, what do you think? Chris, up on line now. What do you think, Chris?
Entourage. No, me say something first. Give me 1 second, Chris. If you hope you continue to do the live them so we can forward back. And if he does perform it and he get a good reception, I will forward back and declare say Ray. But I don't think he might go perform it.
If me not do no more live, and people that kill me at them ask if we do the live or not.
Go to Chris.
No, all right. You want me believe that if him see a reason for perform them, he will perform them because historically what in show say if him up to a clash, him will go all the way. If him up to a clash, it's historically. So if him not up to, when him did Hungry, him shoot off whoever him when they shoot off, him all go up on stage and willing for clash the Marcus. So I believe say if him go back in that state of mind there where him believe say boy him have to do this in order to gain whatever him decide that thing go achieve after doing this. The belief say we do it. But if it's up to him right now for just to get up and do it, so I don't think he might go just get up and go do it. So, but if it's a situation where call for it,
but Chris, while me agree with you, the situation is there for him to do it because the reaction when we see Tamale get, him not supposed to go.
Yeah, but here what between me and you, him really not aim off a Tamale. So for be honest and for be fair, you see them time that he went really aim off Idonia and DeMarco. You see now he honestly he engage another warrior with Tamale in order figure do something else. him right now. Yeah, got you.
No, that question may I ask you. So, on Entourage and the rest of who there? Because me there play
Yeah.
attention to the comments. Me don't know who there still. Let me ask you this. What would you feel would be the best road for Masicka to continue this clash with family and see where it can go, or keep shooting off a cartel who more than likely not go answer him?
All right, hold on. I want to answer that. Give me 1 minute. Let me take a call.
All right. You wait and now. I don't think there's much interest in it now. But I think shooting after cartel was a ploy. I don't think him genuinely believe Carter will answer, but he had to do what he had to do then. And Tommy Lee was like a stepping stone for him. I don't think he really wanted to do it, but the streets probably had forced him to do it. Plus, he had an album coming out, so it just gave him some momentum going into the clash.
Yeah, me feel
If he really wants to take on a clash, probably he will be looking at Alkaline right now, where they themselves could be looking to cement themselves as column in a dancehall space.
So how the Alkaline and the Masicka clash they are going to start? Because me feel like ever so now, Alkaline now go call him name. Because Alkaline
I don't
watch and see say, brother, like a family you clash with and you know what I mean? Like you did to me, he did poorly, bro. And no, that is no disrespect to family. Because all the people them where I say Ray, me know a lot, me know Gaza people that did bring Masicka in the war before he went directly off a cartel.
I knew some too.
And Entourage, if you listen to Weep on the live at the time, you hear we are go back and forth with man where we talk to on a daily basis. We are straight Gaza man. And them did a Masicka, them did a bring. Because the thing is where people now look for, you know, when the clash started, people they not carry a person because of a specific side, you know. People were looking at lyrical prowess to determine.
I can speak from that because me even write it now on my vlog. I was carrying Masicka because of what I know about Masicka. And what I said, when I said after the clash, I said, I make the clash or somewhere along the line. I said, probably the smarter ones remember that Tommy Lee was good psychologically. That's why they picked Tommy Lee. But going into the clash, I had to pick Masicka. I had to pick what I know. I lyricist me pick. Of course, I have to pick Masicka knowing that he was the lyricist. A lot of people against Tommy Lee, but pick Masicka with that frame of mind, knowing that he is the lyricist.
Yeah,
even though they love the call out song. They love the call out song. Because somebody told me that, then Masicka do one song and you hyped it up. Of course. That was the vein or whatever. Me I hype up the song. That's what I do.
Back again, you know, that's the matter thing. Let me answer now.
Yeah.
Your question then. The man do when need for do and him not afraid for call cartel name, because when the man start the clash, him been shooting off a cartel. So the whole narrative about him afraid for call name is because people just believe say if you say cartel or find a name and say whatever. The double meaning I want to say whatever, the man a shoot from cartel from the vein. So
okay. So Peter,
that is no there about.
All right.
And
all right.
hold on, I'm done. Hold on, the reason for this clash is all about cartel. This is not a beef with Masicka and Tommy Lee. Them not have a beef because Tommy Lee fighting a man war. Tommy Lee says so. Tommy Lee say this, this.
Okay. But Peter, more the question to you properly. So you can answer for the panel, but you can answer for the audience as well.
It's a question me ask you based on what you say. So when Cartel and Movado went at it, who was Movado fighting for?
Movado in essence, the alliance when Cartel this alliance, Movado out of the alliance take up the clash. Right? So
I'm asking you who was he fighting for? Just like I said,
all right. He might defend him alliance from. Well, he might defend him alliance from.